kind words. Please may I now request His Holiness, 42nd Sakya Gongma Trizin, Ratna Vajra Rinpoche, to speak a few words.
First of all, I would like to say Tashi Delek to High Lamas and also to our Kempos and Tulkus and all the Vajra brothers and sisters who have gathered here tonight to launch the book which is translated by Lama Chodak. So actually I just knew today that I need to talk. So generally speaking, precious and profound Lam Day, as you know, has 11 greatness, and as you know, the whole teaching from beginning to the end, the whole Lam Day teaching is authenticated by the four authenticities. And the first authenticity is the Buddha's teaching, and second is the treatise, especially here it refers to the Vajra verses by the Mahasiddha Virupa, and then third the Guru, and fourth the experience, the authenticity of experience. Actually, the order has many different sequences or orders depending on different contexts. So this precious Lam Day teaching is based on Vajra text. Vajra text also has three texts. The Vajra Root Tantra, which is also known as the King of Tantra, and then the common commentary Tantra, known as the Sambuddha Tantra, and then the uncommon commentary Tantra, known as the Vajrapanjara Tantra. So based on these texts, then there are many explanations or commentaries. These commentaries make it more easy for us to understand. We as an ordinary being, it is not easy to understand the direct meanings of the Tantra, especially like Vajra Root Tantra. One kind of verse can be explained in many different ways. Explaining the text based on samsara, based on path also like based on process of creation, and also based on process of completion, and then process of completion also has two, based on the path of secret empowerment and based on path of Mandala Chakra, the part of the third empowerment or the wisdom empowerment, and then explaining the same text based on the result. So one kind of verse can be explained in many different ways. So therefore, it shows that this text is very profound and very sacred and secret teachings. So, generally speaking, all the tantras, all the Vajrayana teachings are classified into the four classes of tantra, and Vajra Tantra is one of the Anuttara Yoga Tantra, and as you know, Anuttara Yoga Tantra also has three kinds or three types, which are known as the father line, mother line, or the method tantra, and wisdom tantra, and the non-dual tantra. So method tantra, for example, is like Goya Samaja, and wisdom tantra is like Japa Samvara Tantra, And the non-dual Tantra, for example, is like Vajra Tantra. Actually, Vajra, in the Vajra root Tantra itself, it says Hene Mingjil Chembonyi, Bazang Sharab Chapacha, which means He refers to the method side or compassion, and Vajra refers to the wisdom side. So, just by the name, we can understand that this is non-dual. This is the non-dual of method and wisdom. So, this non-dual Tantra is very profound, and actually, as you know, there are four main traditions, and this one is known as the Pit Instruction tradition. And Pit Instruction tradition came down Vajra, Tara, Vajra to directly to the Mahasiddha Virupa. And then, as you know, there are 5 great Indian Mahasiddhas in the lineage: Mahasiddha Virupa, Krishnaba, Dhammarupa, Avaduti, and Gayadhara. And after that, the first Tibetan to receive the precious Lamdi teaching is Drogmi Lotsawa Sakya Ishe. And he also came to India. And first, he came to Nepal and stayed here for a long time and had Nepali guru, and from whom he received many teachings, and also guru gave advice to him how to do when he is in the noble land of India. So after Nepal, he went to Vikramasila and studied for a long time, and then he returned back. But he didn't receive precious Lamdi teaching in India. When he returned to Tibet, and then he met Mahasiddha Gayadhara and then gave the teaching. So for Mahasiddha Gayadhara, the teaching came to Tibet, and Drogmi Lotsawa Sakya Ishe was the first Tibetan master to receive it. And then Drogmi Lotsawa Sakya Ishe passed down to Satin Kurit, and then to Shangten Shabra, and then to Lama Sakya Vachembakunga Nyingbo. And in short, Shangten Shabra said to Lama Sakya Vachembakunga Nyingbo that you should not even say the name of this precious Lamdi teaching to anyone for 18 years. And then after that, you are the holder of this precious Lamdi teaching. And then after that, you have the right to write down or to give this teaching to others, or etc. So after 18 years, then he gave teaching, and then after that we have the Lamdi text, precious Lamdi text. Until that, all are through the whisper lineage or ear-to-ear lineage. So through that, then we have these precious texts, and in the Sakya tradition, there are so many great masters who have written many explanatory texts or commentary texts, and especially today in the book, masters like Ngorchen Kunchol Zunduk. Actually, the 6 limb sadhana, the base of the 6 limb sadhana is written by the Jesu Rinpoche, and then based on this, then Ngorchen Kunchol Zunduk make it more easy to understand, make it more clear and so it's like the ornament. Actually, in the text itself, it says the beautiful ornament. So, through this way, Marshal Kunjurundu wrote this six limb, the beautiful ornament of the six limb sadhana. And this six limb sadhana is sadhana that we practice normally every day as our daily practice. And this six limb is called the mediocre realization because although it has six limbs, but still it is called middle length or mediocre or middle length because only the cause Vajra is generated by the five sambodhis, and the eight goddesses and the resultant Vajra are not generated through the five sambodhis. So therefore, although it has many pages, but still it is called the middle length sadhana. And so Lama has translated the middle length sadhana and also translated the 13 Choki Gyalpo's sun rays, which is kind of detailed explanation on the Vajra sadhana, especially like Vajra six limb sadhana. What I noticed in the sun rays is that in the sun rays commentary there are many explanations on the ground of purification, purifier, and the result of purification. So this is applied to the preliminary teachings also, like the refuge practice also applied by the ground of purification, purifier, and the result of purification, and also the bodhicitta and others. So this way we really can understand what are the ground of purification and what are the purifier and the result of purification. And then Lama also translated the Pichantan, which is Dithitiba. Actually, Dithitiba, this is also commentary on Vajra sadhana, but it's not it's explained. So like the refuge teaching also is explained through the non-definition of samsara and nirvana. So that makes this commentary very profound. Actually, whether our practice is profound or not depends on how we practice. If we don't know how to practice, then even if we practice the completion stage, still our practice is not profound. But if we know how to practice, if we know the essential points of the practice, then even we practice the refuge, then still it becomes very profound practice. So whether it's profound or not depends on how we practice, not what we are practicing on. It depends on how we practice the text. So therefore, in short, first it is important to develop the right motivation and then try to understand what we are going to practice or what we are going to visualize in doing the practice of this sadhana. And we should try to learn as much as possible and try to understand clearly what is the real practice. And then at the end, we should dedicate. So explaining the teaching and practicing teaching is not the same. When we explain, we can explain in many different ways. This master is saying in this way and that master is saying in this way. So we can explain in many different ways, but when we practice, we cannot do like this. We have to choose one and then focus on that and then practice on that. And then at the end, we should do the dedicating in a very proper way. So if we do complete practice of Vajra sadhana, then it is very meaningful, meritorious, and very purposeful practice, and also it will become the real cause for us to gain liberation and eventually to attain the 13th Vajradhara state. So at the end, I would like to thank Lama Chodak for translating all these precious and profound teachings by the great masters, and also I sincerely wish that this book will be used in a proper way, and may many of you can get the light of this book, and it can eliminate the darkness of your mental continuum. So at the end, I would like to say that may the blessings of our root guru and the triple gem be with you now and always. Thank you.